Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Rivera, and we're going to take a look at Let's Play Tag, which is a game that I built using React. So the game uses React to render all the components of the game, including the board as well as the players, and it relies heavily on Redux to control the game's mechanics. Now, there's 4 players to the game. There's going to be 1 player that's controlled by a human, and there are 3 computer-controlled players. It's a turn-based game, with each player moving 3 spaces per turn and trying to avoid being tagged it. The player that is it tags other players by finishing their turn within a 1 square radius of the player that is not it. So the game starts with the human control player taking their turn. So in that case, that's me. You'll notice that there's a green outline around the player card, and I can go ahead and take my turn by clicking with the arrow keys 3 spaces. 3 spaces is the most that a player can move on any given turn. And then you'll see that all of the CPU players are going to go ahead and cycle through their turns. Now, the computer players have 2 sets of AI that are used to make the players evade getting tagged when they're not it, as well as pursue other players when they are it. You'll notice in that last turn sequence that Charlie tagged Jeremy, and now Jeremy has lost a life, and it says Jeremy is it. The game continues until all of the players have lost all their lives except for the last one standing. Things that I plan to include in future versions of this game include power-ups to prevent tags and movement bonuses, as well as additional game boards that'll add more players, as well as different types of game rules. And I'd like to add a Rails backend so that I can keep track of scores and ultimately build in a high scoring feature. The biggest challenge for the game was writing the logic for the computer players, making them smart enough to avoid being tagged, but not too smart to the point that the game became too hard and not interesting. Overall, I am very happy with the way this game turned out.